Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Prism WEDLOCKE Challenge. In the last episode, we got our starter Pokemon and we caught a couple more Pokemon, filling out 2 whole pairs, which is really cool. We even got a really awesome snow run. Now, I'm not too sure if I'll do training montages in this series, but so I didn't have to do a tiny montage. I just went ahead and trained everybody on the team up to level 8, so we can use everybody moving forward up ahead on this next route. I might do training montages when it's a full training session, but as of now, just training off screen for me is no problem. You guys know I actually train. I don't do anything sketchy. You guys know me. So here we are on Route 72. I'm gonna check. Did we get anybody on 72? It doesn't look like it. So this is a new route, and we can get a new Pokemon here, which I'm hoping it's gonna be something interesting. This route says Route 72, north is Oxalis City, and alright, so this route takes us to Oxalis City, which is the next area. So I'm gonna fight this guy with Champa up front. Hey there, if 2 trainers meet eye to eye, the battle begins. That's definitely how Pokemon battles work. Youngster Jordan has a Taillow. Alright, so I was hoping maybe by fighting him, we'll see a Pokemon that I haven't seen yet in this game, which would... battle animations, of course. Whatever. And Navi. Shut up, Navi! I'm gonna have to mute that. Whatever. You guys know. So let's fight this Taillow. Hopefully this guy has something that I haven't seen yet, and I can check on the map and see if you can find it here. No, it's just gonna be Pidgey. So, I'll go over the moves that my Pokemon learned while training. Champa learned Bite, which is very fitting for her name, I guess you could say. And Powder Snow is definitely putting in good work here. And I'm pretty sure the only other Pokemon that learned an attack is Atherton. The Spearow learned Peck. Olga learned Foresight, and that's it for now. So I'll leave Champa up front. I suppose we'll fight this guy, and then I'll get my encounter. I'll get my encounter after we fight him. Oh, hey there. Can I interest you in a battle? You sure can, and I actually think this is a girl. Yeah, it's a girl Picnicker. Yeah, Picnicker Lois has a Numel. Oh, wow, that's really cool. And really bad to fight Champa with. So getting a Numel here would be awesome. In the last episode, they said it gets hotter from Caper City. So that might be what they meant. There are more fire types instead of ice types. That would be pretty cool to get a fire type, since we don't have anything like that. Getting normal and flying type Pokemon like that early on can fill up your team with things that you don't really want. So hopefully we'll be able to get something a little bit more interesting than just regular birds and stuff like that. And a Vulpix. Very cool. We obviously don't want to fight them with Champa, because Champa's weak to fire, of course. But maybe we'll be able to get a fire type. That would be really cool. I'm trying to think of some fire types that aren't these guys. So maybe we could get like a Houndour. Houndour would be pretty interesting. Yeah, Houndour doesn't fit the previous game clause. We didn't use Howler in the Platinum Wedlocke for very long. Yeah. I don't know. I doubt there's Houndour on this route anyways. I'm not gonna fight him. We'll get our encounter, so we don't have to have a certain gender, because we have an empty pair. So, my encounter for Route 72 is gonna be a Taillow. Yeah. That's, of course, going to happen. Another thing I wanted to point out is while training, I found out on the route before this one, where we got our Spearow, you can get a Ralts. Ralts is on that route, which is really cool. You know, I really don't want this Taillow, but I suppose we'll do it anyways. I hate having an army of birds like that. It just seems like such a waste. I have to catch it. I'm not going to turn anybody away. So we got a female Taillow here, which is alright, I suppose. I like Taillow a lot, and I'd like to use one. But with, Spearow, it seems kind of like a waste to have a Taillow. But who knows? Maybe Taillow will be the leader of our team. We'll have to find that out. So Taillow is the Swallow Pokemon. Has a gutsy spirit that makes it bravely take on tough foes. It flies in search of warm climates. So I guess it's heading to the warm city. That's a really cool touch they did there. Oh, that's a really terrible Taillow icon. But... it looks like a blue jay, so I guess we can name her... Let's name her Jaden, because she looks like a blue jay, and it's a girl, and Jaden is a girl's name. So, and we just fought Jordan, Youngster Jordan, and Jaden. So here is Clair found 2 Paralyze heals. Prowls is heal. It's almost what I said. All right, I'm going to try one more Pokemon. Who knows? Let's see what else there is. Disappoint me. No, it's just going to be a Tailo. I wonder if there are shiny Pokemon in this game. I know that sounds like something really strange to say. Sure, of course there's shiny Pokemon. It's Generation 2. But for them doing all of those new Pokemon sprites to give them all a shiny too, seems like a lot of work. I'm sure they did it, but it seems like a lot of extra work. But I'm sure there's shinies for all these Pokemon. It'd be pretty cool. Not that we're ever gonna find one, of course, but you know, whatever. All right, let's fight this guy with Champa. I was gonna switch, but this guy apparently is a Pikachu fan, and that's most certainly not me. I really don't like Pikachu, honestly. That's probably the unpopular opinion. It's just regular. It's like Ampharos. You might be thinking, do you like any electric-type Pokemon? And I would see why you would say that, because I still haven't turned on battle animations, by the way, because I'm a horrible person. But we should be able to take out Pikachu here with Powder Snow. Yeah, see you later, Pikachu. And Champa's going to go to level 9, so I'm going to put Atherton up next. No, I'm going to lead with Olga. Let's put Olga up. But yeah, I like plenty of electric types. Like, Electivire is really cool. I really like Electrode, stuff like that. But there are a lot of electric types that I don't like. Mainly because there's a lot of regular ones. Like, I don't really like Manectric. I hate Luxray. You know, the early on electric type Pokemon I tend to dislike. Pikachu, Ampharos, Manectric, Luxray. Substrika's alright. I don't really care for it. But I love Heliolisk, so I guess there's, you know, always something that I'm gonna like. But there's, I don't know, the regular electric type, anything at the beginning of the game, I dislike a lot. Like the early birds, the early electric types, the early normal types, I tend to dislike quite a bit. Here's a Pidgey. Speak of the bird, I suppose. Xander can fight a Pidgey. Why not? I don't want Olga to stay in, because all it takes is one crit to take her down. And holy crap, this Pidgey is level 7. That's definitely a spike, but Gust isn't going to do very much to Xander. We almost lost Xander last episode against our Snorunt. That would have been a really bad start to the series. I was just risking it, because I really didn't want to run away from a Snorunt. That'd be really cool to use. And luckily our risk paid off. High risk, high reward. In the form of a Snorunt. Which, if she stays long enough, we might end up getting to use a Frostlass, which would be really neat. So this must be the end of this route. What's this guy have to say? I need to do some thinking. My Pokemon hates me, and I don't know why. Well, maybe you're giving it, like, medicinal herbs and stuff. The bitter stuff. Who knows? I don't know that guy's problems. But here we are in Oxalis City. Alright, the first city of the game. Well, the first city besides Caper City. You know, the next city, whatever. The city for young, growing trainers. So this is like the perfect city for us to stop at. This town sure has grown. Alright. Hopefully there's Pokemon Center nearby, because we are definitely weakened from that small route that we were just on. There's a woman living here. She can check how happy your Pokemon are. That's pretty neat. That guy just said, I wonder why my Pokemon hate me. And then this guy... Well, this girl tells me there's a person that checks our happiness. Hello, I'm the happiness happiness raider. I can score your Pokemon's happiness in an instant. Can I see your Sentret for just a moment, please? Your Sentret scored... Oh, so it straight up tells me the happiness. That's a really neat little feature there. I like that a lot. Oh, that'd be good for testing return. Oh, and here's the first gym. Awesome. There's some real arrogant people this day and age. Josiah is our local gym leader, and he can be described with one single word. Idiot. Oh my god, the things they wouldn't put in a Pokemon game. I like that. That's really charming. This old man tends to think Josiah is an idiot. It says, Pokemon Gym Leader Josiah, Oxalis City, too hot to handle. So, I'm guessing this is going to be a Fire-type gym leader. There has to be more out there than what we're told about. Let's check the Pokemon, I suppose. I don't think we can buy anything extra, but what's this guy say? Why do they sell brick pieces? I'd like a whole brick, not pieces. Excuse me? Escape ropes come in handy inside of caves. Yes, they do. Alright. What are these brick pieces this guy talks about? Brick piece. A rare chunk of tile. Let's buy 3 brick pieces, because I don't know what they do. Why not? And I'll buy a burn heal. Or 2, just because of the upcoming gym. And I'll buy the rest of potions. That way I've got them. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alright, there's got to be a Pokemon Center around here somewhere. Maybe to the north a little bit. We need to find this. What's this girl say? See my pink dress? Rad, isn't it? I got it made from our local salon. It's the most stylish salon in all of Naljo. They even do your makeup. Give it a try. Okay. So she's like their little spokeswoman, I suppose. This is... get some clothes that are just right for you. I like the clothes that I have, but I suppose we can check it out. I guess there's clothing in a Generation 2 game, which is really neat to see. That lady is a true genius. You should see my before picture. Hair like this takes some proper time and care, thus I come here all the time. Try not to look too different. One time I got my makeover and a Pokemon didn't even recognize me. That's some pretty drastic surgery there. Hi there, sweetie. Unhappy with the way you look? Your worries will be over once I give you a stylish makeover. It's only 1,000 Pokédollars. Well, I don't actually have that much, but I'm going to leave my character the way she is. I like the way she looks. But... oh, that's cool. That's a QR code. I have no idea what that does. If any of you know what this QR code does, tell me in the comments, because I'm not going to look it up. I don't want to look up anything. I tell you, this place, like, if you're trying to be a nice person around here, you know, like, you just say hello or good morning, and it just blows up in your face. Leave me alone. Get lost, scrub. Don't touch me. I know peeps from Johto and Region. Way more chill. You say yo, and they reply, hey. So why are Naljo people so stuck up all the time? Okay, so apparently the stereotype of the Naljo region is everybody's stuck up. Which, we haven't seen any of that recently. Except that old man who said the guy's an idiot. But maybe he is an idiot, you know. The old man's probably right. You become wise in your years. We'll see what makes him an idiot coming up. So, let's talk to this guy. Oh, shh. I'm beating my old high score. Well, he's playing a video game. It's pretty funny. What does this guy say? I'm from Sinnoh, and the Pokemon here are really different. I see a few familiar faces, but the wild is mostly different. A trainer laughed at my Pokemon, but I think my Jigglypuff is the cutest. Maybe it's because they don't live in the wild in the region. So you can't find Jigglypuff around here, apparently. Alright, doesn't look like there's anywhere else that we can go. This house has 2 underground passageways. It was built to connect Oxalis with the mountains on Route 73. Lately, trainers have started to gather inside. One guy even gives away a free Pokemon from time to time. Well, we definitely got to check that out. Alright, Oxalis City, Rookie Trainer Hall, just the place for beginners. Alright, so it looks like there's going to be some battles in here. I say we lead with Atherton right now, because we haven't fought with Atherton this episode and need to show what he can do. Let's go inside. Oh, this place looks really cool. What is these? These anything? No, they're just tiles. Okay, let's check it out. So we climb down that ladder. Is this a trainer? A word of advice for you, kid. It's better to train multiple Pokemon instead of just one. Yeah, that's why we're doing a wedlock. And we found a stick. That's pretty neat. If we can get a Farfetch'd, I think that'd be pretty cool. Even though we don't need any more normal flying type. Or is that not the stick for... looks like it's not a stick. It's probably the stick for Farfetch'd, I'd say. What is this? Clair turn... oh, it's just a PC. It's pretty interesting that it looks different. And I guess this is a series of trainer battles. Ha, shocked you, didn't I? No, I walked up and talked to you. I shocked you. Pokemaniac Aaron has a Mareep. Well, we need to slay this Mareep, don't we? It's level 7, which is pretty scary. We're not that high a level. We need to be pretty careful how we handle things, or we could have a lot of deaths racking up fairly quickly. Oh my god, that was a crit. Okay. I'm gonna Powder Snow just because it's special. And that'll maybe prevent me from getting static, because there are abilities in this game, as we saw in the last episode. Ooh, I need to be careful. Alright, finish off that Mareep. I definitely need to heal up Champa, but I say, now that Atherton's level 9, we can fight with, Xander and Olga next. I'm gonna leave, Jaden, I'm gonna leave Jaden level 4 for now, until we train her up later on. Until she has a partner, probably. Alright, let's fight this guy. I don't even know who's up front. I think I put Xander up front, maybe? It doesn't matter. We'll find out. So next up is Pokemaniac Paul has a Ralts. Awesome. So this would be the first time you guys are seeing a Ralts. And it's really creepy that we saw its eyeballs. I don't think I've ever seen a Ralts eyes before. It's pretty creepy, but I saw one of those while training, like I said. Which, they seem to be pretty rare, because I only found one throughout the entire session of training. But it would be really cool to have gotten one of them, definitely. But instead we got Atherton, which, you know, is expected. It's not likely to get something that rare right away. But it happens. Probably 5%, I'd say. And if you guys got one, let me know. It'd be pretty sweet. And if you're playing a regular playthrough, you can just go catch one for yourself. But since this is a wedlock, you know, we're stuck with Atherton, which is fine. So I'm going to put Olga up front next and heal Xander really quick with one of those potions that we bought. And I need to remember that I have Hornberries, because we can definitely use those for the gym. Those might come in handy. Alright, let's fight this guy. That was interesting music. Having lots of Pokemon helps you deal with multiple different types. Ultimately, you have no clear type weaknesses left. Well, I guess. So here's Super Nerd Bill, who has a Yanma. Wow, that's neat. I want a Yanma. That'd be so cool because you can get Yanmega, I'm guessing, since there is Sinnoh Pokemon in this game. Getting Yanmega would be really cool. Holy crap. Okay, I got super scared because of Leech Life, because of how overpowered the move is in Sun and Moon. But, getting close. Close to dying there, Olga. That would not be good. Everything seems really overpowered right now. But that Yanma definitely gave a lot of experience, which is nice. And the next up is going to be a Trapinch. Wow. There are a lot of really unique Pokemon. And yeah, I know I'm weak to Trapinch because it's a ground type. But Olga is definitely in trouble here, and we need to go ahead and fight this thing with Xander. Hopefully by using Mud Slap, I'll be able to lower its accuracy, like it's trying to lower mine. But hopefully it won't be able to hit me with anything too dangerous. Ooh, Mud Slap's coming in. That's fine. Hopefully I can hit here, yeah. Okay, we could be cutting it really close. Oh no, okay. That's not good. You see, I could go for it here, which would be really bad. I'm gonna try it. Okay, we hit it. Close one. I was gonna try and heal up Olga and then switch out, but everything worked out. One crit there from Mud Slap, though, could have finished off our starter, which would have been a horrible start to this series for sure. Alright, I'm gonna put up Champa up front now and put Atherton in reverse there. And use a potion really quick, just so everything is okay on Champa's end. So let me know if you guys feel like this series is too fast-paced. Like, I don't know. I think it's just because I'm not used to doing Generation 2 games, because the games are a lot different, obviously. But I feel like it's different than, like, White 2, for example. Everything seems to be going really fast. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know if you guys feel the same way. But, excuse me? Why is Powder Snow super effective against coughing? Excuse me? What type is coughing? Now, I'm so confused right now. Why would Powder Snow be super effective against coughing? This guy's a Snorunt as well. It'd be best to stick in with Champa there because Atherton's weak to Snorunt. So let's just bite it. I'm pretty sure Ice resists Ice. I'm pretty sure Ice is one of the only things that resists Ice. Thinking on it. Yeah, one of the only things in the game that resists Ice is itself. Okay, that guy's done. And seeing the final guy down here, this guy might give me something like they were saying at the entrance. So I'm gonna leave the way I am. Greetings. I give gifts to talented trainers. Do you have what it takes? Then prove it. Oh gosh, I wish I healed. I was kind of concerned. Okay, so this is going to be like the Karate King in Kanto. Black Belt Ryu has a Makuhita. Oh, this isn't good. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely really fast-paced, and I feel like something bad's going to happen pretty quickly because of it. Alright, Makuhita Reversal. Ew. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to go for Peck here. Ah, wow, nice crit, Atherton. That's really good. I didn't expect to take it out that easily. It's pretty bulky from what I remember. Okay, what's his final Pokemon? Hopefully another fighting type. Yeah, Machop. I was gonna guess Machop. Alright, that's good. Hopefully it doesn't have a rock type attack at this point in the game, but Peck should be able to do it in. It did a Makuhita in. We should be good. Pound. Yeah, we're fine. Nice work, Atherton. Alright, that was really good. That could have been really bad, but everything turned out alright. Now I'm concerned, like, I'm intrigued what Pokemon he's going to give me. Something I do need to point out is if he gives me a female Pokemon, it will have to go into the PC because it can't be paired up with Jaden. Congratulations, you earned this gift. I found this Pokemon and it needs a young trainer such as yourself. A Cyndaquil. That was completely unexpected. Okay, we didn't use Gobi for very long, so I'd say it's okay. Okay, and it is male, so this is going to be paired up with Jaden. Very interesting. So let's do a little reference to Gobi, who is our Cyndaquil and our Quilava in the Heart Gold Wedlock. But he obviously didn't make it very far. What could we do a reference to Gobi with? I'd say... give me a sec. Alright guys, this is not really a reference to him, but a play on words. I'm gonna go ahead and name him... Oh wow, that's tough. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little Harry Potter reference and a reference to Gobi, and we're gonna name this Cyndaquil Gobi, because it sounds like Dobby, and it sounds like Gobi. So we have Gobi, the Cyndaquil, which is pretty interesting, I suppose. In a... Ooh, it has an item, too. What does it have? A charcoal? An oranberry, okay. So just a straight-up ready-to-go Cyndaquil. Very interesting indeed. Is it the same type as it used to be? Yeah, it's fire type. Okay. Pretty sweet. That's awesome. Alright, so we got a Cyndaquil. So we have a full team now. The original 6, which is pretty sweet. Can I keep going or something? I'm really not ready to keep going. Like, is there more stuff? Where does this take me? Okay. It takes me on to Route 73, and it gives me a TM. So we have TM 53 Whirlwind. Not a really good TM, but it's interesting because it's new. And I guess that's all there is out here. So I think we've done everything we can do in this little area from what I can tell. Yeah, I think we did. So I'll see you guys back in town. Alright guys, went ahead and healed up my Pokemon. So it seems like there's not anything left to do in this town. It looks like we're all done here. I'm not too sure what's in here. Alright, so this is a gate. Okay, interesting. And it takes us out to Route 73. Where was Gobi obtained at? Gobi was obtained in Oxalis City. Okay. And it counts as a gift Pokemon, but I'm not going to be able to get anything else in Oxalis City anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So I don't think we've gotten anything on Route 73, but it looks like we can. I'm not letting you through right now. The Pokemon ahead are too tough for a kid like you. Maybe if you defeated Josiah, it could convince me to move. Ha, as if that could happen. Alright, so we're stuck here, but we can at least check out the Pokemon here. So my encounter for Route 73 is going to be a Marill, it seems. So I suppose that's interesting, you know. No gender clause because we have a full team. So I say we just try and catch it. I'll go for Bite. Also, something else. Excuse me? Bite isn't very effective. Oh, Fairy is a thing. Okay. Fairy must be a thing. Marill's not a Fairy type, though. Is it? Yeah, Marill's a Fairy type in Gen 6. I thought Azumarill was, but Marill was just water. Who knows? I don't use these Pokemon in Generation 6. Generation 6 is still pretty new to me because of... I haven't done very many playthroughs on there because I really dislike X and Y. And Gen 7's still pretty new, and you can't get Marill in Gen 7 anyways. So that's why my questioning of its type is a thing. Get in the ball, Marill. Why are you giving me problems here? I'm gonna bite it one more time. Okay, we're good. Obviously, since Bite's not very effective, it has to be part Fairy type. That's the only thing that makes sense. We'll find out once we catch it here. So thinking for a nickname for Marill. That's tough. We just caught one in the White 2 Wedlock, which I'm probably not going to use, but we could end up using Marill here. I wish we caught this before the Cyndaquil, mainly, so we had a water type for the gym. That's a tough one. I'm going to go ahead and name him... Give me a second. Alright, guys, I thought of a nickname for this guy. We're going to go ahead and name this Marill Denim, because I was trying to think of a gemstone for some reason, but denim, color of jeans, you know, it's blue. So we got Denim, the Marill, which is pretty sweet. So, is denim even supposed to be like a color, or is it just like a style of jeans? I'd say it's, you know, both. Whatever, let's go check out Marill, and it's our first Pokemon in the PC. Let's go ahead and look in the PC. So, it seems to be the same Yeah, it's still the same. Alright, let's go to withdrawal, and let's look at Denim. So, it is a water fairy type. So, fairy is in the game, which is really cool to know about. And it has huge power, which is awesome. Alright. So, Denim would be great if we get to use him. But, as of right now, our team is full, unfortunately. Oh, we have Xander, which is a good idea. Alright, that's a good counter to the gym, I'd say. Alright, let's lead with Xander, and let's head into the gym. I don't really want to fight the gym without training up our Pokemon to probably level 12, I would say. But I guess we can take out the gym trainers and see how tough it's going to be. So let's head inside. Alright, this gym reminds me a lot of Flannery's gym so far. Hello there, I've been waiting for your arrival. Professor Ilk has asked me to assist you. I'll give you all the inside info you need. Alright, Josiah has Fire-type Pokemon, but you can tell by the scenery, right? It's blazing. Water would be a good choice of Pokemon to use. Rock is another excellent choice. If you're getting burned too often, try buying a burn heal at the mart. Yeah, we bought a couple of those just in case. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this first gym trainer and see what they've got. A kid? Is this a joke? Well, this should be a blast for me. So this guy's getting a little bit too cocky, thinking we're just a kid, even though we look like an adult. And this is cool trainer Frank, who has a Houndour. So I was right about talking about Houndour earlier. Looks like there are some nearby, even though this isn't a wild one. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit it with Mud Slap. Level 8 and it being faster than me kind of frightens me. It did quite a bit of damage there with Pursuit. And having Spite is super annoying. It's going to lower Mud Slap, and that does nothing for him. But I'm going to have to go heal, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, what's this other Pokemon? Hopefully it's something Olga can fight, because Xander needs to switch out. And we learned Sandstorm, which is pretty interesting. Okay, another Houndour. I guess we have to fight it with Olga. This could get sketchy. It's level 9, which is not ideal. This could go down really badly. I'm going to go for Defense Curl. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, I went for Defense Curl hoping it would go for Pursuit, like it's doing now. Alright, we're in okay standing here. As long as it doesn't crit me, or poison me. There goes the poison. That's not good. That's okay. I can use a healing item. I should be okay. Alright, let's use healing item number 1. It's, as I said, there's no limit since I've never played the game before, but it's still a habit to say healing item number 1 since I do that all the time. This could be really bad. If it crits me or I miss, we could die here, but it went for Spite for whatever reason, and I'm not going to risk it hoping that they changed it like in Generation 4 where poison doesn't kill you. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to use an antidote and I'm going to go heal because I could be running back to the Pokemon Center and the poison could kill me, which would not be ideal. So let's use that antidote on Olga, and I'm going to go heal really quick. Alright guys, went ahead and healed. I really want you guys' feedback on this because the game seems really fast-paced because I'm not used to playing a Generation 2 game for one thing, and the running feels like I'm speeding up, which I'm clearly not. And my commentary seems really bad, maybe because I don't really know what to say because I've never played this game before. It's really weird commentating a blind game. Definitely give me your feedback on that and what you guys would like me to change, if anything. Or tell me if it's fine, because really I have no idea. So I'm going to go ahead and fight this guy with Xander, hoping that Xander can carry us through this gym because, you know, he's our only hope. Since he's got Mud Slap, that's really my best bet here. Okay, so this guy's name is Carl, and he has a Charmander. Carl Weezer, perhaps, because he's wheezing, because it's so hot in here. Let's see what I did. Alright, so Charmander's not so big of a deal. I don't know if I would have rather had Charmander or Cyndaquil. I prefer Cyndaquil. Like, I don't really care for Charmander or Charizard, but I don't know. Charmander would have been cooler, because we have used a Cyndaquil in the past on the channel, even if it was for a brief period of time. And a Ponyta. That's really interesting. Ponyta would be neat. We also used a Ponyta on the team for a brief period of time in a past series. Quite a bit of Pokemon we've used before. Just, even if it was for a small time, Fahrenheit was still pretty cool. And it's pretty funny that this guy has Ponyta, which was named Fahrenheit in my series. And he was talking about how the gym is 700 degrees Celsius or something. The lava in the gym is 700 degrees Celsius anyways. I don't know how temperature is in Celsius. I'm a Fahrenheit guy because I'm in America, but Who knows? I'm sorry if you hear noise. There's somebody outside making some noise. Ooh, I'm not ready. I'm pretty sure this is the gym leader. This is like Winona's gym. Oh, what is this? You can mine that rock? You need a mining pick to mine this? That's really interesting. Can you mine these? Yeah, you can. That's interesting. Once we get a pickaxe, I'll have to come back here. I didn't know you could get a pickaxe. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Alright, guys. So, I was thinking about it. I don't really need to train up the team, I'd say. Since this is a blind playthrough, I think I should be okay to fight him. I'd say his highest level is probably level 12. I don't really feel like training up Jaden and Gabi right now. And Gabi's fine as of right now. So, I'd say we're okay to go for it. I don't really want to bother you guys with training right now. I think I'll just do that off screen next episode. And probably train everybody up to level 12. But as of now, I think we're definitely in good standing to take on the first gym leader of the game. Who I'm guessing is this guy. So if this goes really badly, that's what happens for being a blind playthrough. I don't really want to train when it's blind, because who knows, maybe his highest level is only level 10. I don't know the game. I don't want to overtrain or undertrain, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it with what we've got. So with that being said, I'd say it's time for us to talk to him. Sup? It's Josiah. Yo, dog, I'm not going to make it easy for you. Let's make this battle erupt. First gym leader of the Pokemon Prism WEDLOCKE Challenge versus Josiah, the fire-type gym leader of Oxalis City in the Naljo region, I think is what it's called. Let's do this. First up is going to be Charmander. Char! Fire-type, level 10. Let's go, Xander. Alright, hopefully this goes well for me. So I'm hoping we don't have to use Olga. I'm thinking the best strategy here is going to be to set up a sandstorm, which is going to block out his sunny day, which is really good, because I had no idea he was going to use sunny day, and that would be devastating for us. So it's a really good strategy and counter that Xander happens to have sandstorm. I think the game was thinking about that when they gave you Larvitar to start off with. He's probably going to go for sunny day again, but if he does, I'll just keep setting up sandstorm. It would be super detrimental for us to be under sunny day, seeing as how he has fire-type attacks. That could lead to disaster. But we're going to try and make it disaster for him. And yes, I'm a scumbag. I just realized this whole episode, battle animations have been off. Forgive me. All that does is prove to you guys that, yes, I did actually train. I'm sorry, but hopefully that won't be a problem. Maybe that's why it feels so fast-paced. Maybe. Work with me. This is the first time I've done an emulator series before. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Anyways, it sets up Sunny Day again. Let's hit it with a Mud Slap. Alright, so with its accuracy dropped, I am going to set up Sandstorm. It knows Metal Claw? What? That's awful. Oh my god, that's the counter for... Yeah, that's the counter for a Larvitar. Alright, hopefully it'll do Sunny Day. Alright, yeah, I made it do Sunny Day, and Mud Slap's going to go ahead and take out Charmander. Okay, I'm terrified what his ace is going to be. I'm scared. His ace and his main Pokemon is going to be Slugma. Okay. Well, we got to stay in. Alright, here comes Slugma. I love Slugma's sprite in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and it is level 12, so my guess was correct. Alright, Sandstorm, Xander. And it's going to hit me with Ember. Alright, that's fine, as long as we don't get burned. Alright, we're good. The Sandstorm's going to do some damage to him. Alright, Xander Mud Slap. See you later. No, not quite. Let's go for Sunny Day. I don't need to fix it. Hit it with Mud Slap. See you later. Ooh, not quite. Ember. Okay. We're good. He's probably going to heal. I'm going to use Sandstorm. He didn't. That's okay. We should be in good standing, and Sandstorm's going to finish it off. We got burned, though. That was close. Alright, see you later, Slugma. And that's it for the first gym leader of the game, Josiah. Awesome. Wow, that was great. See you later. Whoa, you are the bomb. You have earned my badge. Alright, what badge does Josiah give us? He gives us the Pyre badge. Increases the attack power. It also lets you use Flash outside of battle. Now that's thug. Yeah, this guy talks like a gangster. Also take this, and we get TM82, which is probably Sunny Day. Yo, that's called a TM, and it means something. Technical machine, yeah, that's it. Your Pokemon can learn moves from it, and it has unlimited uses. Oh, that's so good to know. This TM is for Will-O-Wisp. That's pretty cool. It inflicts a burn on the foe. Awesome. TMs have unlimited uses. I did not know that. I love it. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and teach Hail to Champa. So let's go ahead and teach Hail. We can't teach it because we have to make room for it, which is fine. I'll get rid of Leer, I suppose. Leer isn't going to be too much use for us. And do we still have the TM for Hail? We do. Oh my gosh, I love it. Alright, and Whirlwind's no good, but I'm going to check and see who can learn Will-O-Wisp. Gobby can. So I'm going to teach it to Gobby. Maybe we'll end up using it. Who knows? I'm not too sure if that's the case or not. But we'll also get rid of Leer. Smokescreen can come in handy at times. So with that, we got Will-O-Wisp, which is pretty sweet. I like that a lot. TM being unlimited, I didn't know that was the case, and I'm really glad that it told us that, because I probably would have been pretty wary using them. But knowing that they have unlimited uses is going to come in handy greatly in the future. So yeah, with that being said, I'd say we did a lot this episode. We explored the first city. We did quite a bit of stuff in the town. We explored it all. We got our first gift Pokemon in the form of Gobby, or in the shadows of Gobi, I guess you could say, a Cyndaquil. And we beat our first gym of the game, getting our first badge, the Pyre badge, from Josiah, which is pretty awesome. Looking at these badges, I'm going to speculate. Number 4 is probably a Ghost-type gym leader. That just kind of stood out to me, but I wanted to say that. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Prism or other Pokemon Wedlocks, feel free to subscribe, and I would really like some feedback from you guys on anything that you didn't like about the episode or how I did the episode. Or if everything was fine, definitely tell me below. It definitely helps me out a lot. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.